This soldier stuck out his tongue and played dead, but the Soviet soldiers saw right through his trick. They laughed loudly at the ridiculous sight, seeing he still wouldn't move. One Soviet soldier untied his belt and prodded him. He finally reacted, and naturally, became a prisoner of war. He was forced to join the suicide squad. Their job was to drink vodka and act as human shields for the Soviet army. Whenever a Soviet soldier threw a helmet that triggered a mine, he had to go retrieve it. He walked slowly, while the Soviet soldiers threw dirt at him, yelling to hurry up. Luckily, he avoided the mine this time. By day, he marched at the front of the unit. By night, he kept digging trenches. An experienced prisoner taught him how to spot mines. In winter, the ground around mines freezes differently. In summer, there are almost no weeds near them. Using this trick, he survived every dangerous task. But he grew tired of this life. An old soldier told him he could find his way home by following the railroad tracks. So he planned an escape. That night, the Soviet soldiers were drunk on vodka, no one paying attention to him. He tied a rope to a piece of wood and threw it toward the camp edge, but the wood got stuck on a Soviet officer's chair. The next second, the officer stood up, yanking the rope and making him lose balance, falling to the ground. His escape failed, but because he spoke Italian, the Soviets spared his life. That night, he was ordered to serve as an interpreter during the interrogation of an Italian prisoner of war. Facing the Soviets' fists, which hit as hard as Captain America's, the Italian quickly spilled the locations of German and Italian troops across the river, but he lied to the Soviets, claiming only Italian troops were there. He had a better plan. The next day, the Soviet army launched an attack. Encouraged by their officers, the soldiers charged toward the enemy positions. But with the wrong intelligence, the Soviets suffered heavy casualties. He took the chaos as his chance to escape. At that moment, he saw a German soldier aiming his gun at a Soviet female soldier. Surprisingly, he fired and killed the German. In that instant, he truly became a traitor to Germany, for he'd saved an enemy female soldier. From then on, he no longer had to walk at the front of the unit. The Soviets assigned him to guard prisoners, but he discarded the stick used to control them, and went back to clearing mines.